Hey, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to share an exciting story about my journey moving to America. I'm sure many of you are curious, what's it like living in a dream destination for so many? Let's dive into my story.
Hello guys.
Have you ever wondered what it takes to move to another country? Well, let me tell you, it starts with a visa. The visa journey is an exciting yet daunting process. It begins with deciding on the type of visa. For me, I chose a work visa. This allowed me the opportunity to integrate into the American workforce while exploring a culture different from my own. The process was long, filled with stacks of paperwork, interviews, and seemingly endless waiting periods. But the effort was worth it. The moment I held that approved visa in my hands, a wave of joy swept over me. It was more than just a piece of paper. It was a doorway to new adventures, new experiences, and a new life. With a visa in hand, the dream of moving to America was starting to become a reality. Packing up your life and saying goodbye to loved ones is never easy, but the thrill of a new adventure can ease the pain. Imagine the chaos of sorting through a lifetime of belongings, deciding what stays and what goes. It's like a journey through memory lane, each item holding a story, a connection to the past. The goodbyes, they're the hardest part. Hugs that linger a little longer, tears that fall a little heavier. But amidst the sorrow, there's also joy. The joy of embarking on a new adventure, of stepping into the unknown, of writing a fresh story. And then, the moment of departure, the final wave, the last look at the familiar skyline, the leap into the great unknown. As the plane took off, I knew a new chapter of my life was beginning. A chapter filled with endless possibilities, new people, and thrilling adventures. Arriving in America was like stepping into a whole new world, filled with unfamiliar sights and a unique atmosphere. I could feel a wave of excitement washing over me as I collected my luggage and stepped outside the airport. This was it, my new home. The first few days were a blur of activity. There was so much to do and so little time. As a new resident, it was crucial to get some important formalities out of the way. This meant getting my social security number, a 9-digit number that's like your official identity in the US. Then came opening a bank account, which was a straightforward process, thanks to the friendly and helpful staff at the local bank. But amidst these tasks, there were moments of quiet awe and realization. I was really here in America, about to embark on a new chapter of my life. The first few days were a whirlwind, but the adventure had just begun. Living in a new country comes with its own set of challenges, from overcoming jet lag to understanding local customs. As I embarked on my American journey, I found myself navigating through uncharted territories. The traffic rules were different, and the tax system was like a maze. I had to understand the nuances, like why there are stop signs at every corner, and why sales tax isn't included in the listed price. Shopping at local supermarkets was another adventure. It was more than just picking up groceries. It was understanding the culture, the local produce, and the etiquette. I remember the first time I was offered a paper or plastic choice at the checkout. I was taken aback, but it's through these challenges that I learned and grew. I became more adaptable, more resilient. Every day was a learning experience, and slowly I began to adapt. Building a new life in a foreign land can be exciting and daunting at the same time, but with time, I began to settle in. The unfamiliar started to feel familiar. The strange started to feel like home. I met people from all walks of life, each with their own unique stories. Every handshake, every smile, every conversation was a step towards building my new life. Weekends were always an adventure. Whether it was exploring the bustling city streets, hiking up scenic trails, or simply tasting the myriad flavors of local cuisine, there was always a new story to share. And in this journey, I didn't just find a new home, I found myself. I learned, I grew, I evolved. I discovered strengths I didn't know I had, and tackled challenges with a resilience I didn't know I possessed. Chasing dreams might require stepping out of your comfort zone, but the experience and growth make it all worth it. That's my story about becoming a new resident in Uncle Sam's land.